Here we go. We got game number 6, I believe, of the 1v1 versus Vince. If I'm not mistaken, I am 5-1 against him. So Vince is definitely trying to get back into it. If you don't know what this is, it's basically a weekly game against one of my friends, big man Vince. No team update. We usually do a team update. Nothing really, to show. I mean, this was a couple weeks ago. Got it out kind of late, so these are going to be outdated teams. The next one, I will do a team update on both sides, but for now, we're just going to go ahead and hop into the game. I got possession first and 10. Looking for this zig, but he got really good pressure off the edge. Both guys really kind of came in free. 2nd and 10 for me. Again, looking for A possibly here. He was kind of lurking it. Again, the edge guy made a really nice play as Micah Parsons gets an official sack. 3rd and 23. Just don't want to get a safety here. I have B open, but instead I just had to throw it right at Vince. He knocks it out. When in doubt, throw it at Vince. That's usually the go-to plan. 4th and 23 here. So obviously I had to punt him the ball because I was not about to give him the ball in good field position. He ends up getting good field position anyways. Takes a boomstick, but gets to the 49. It's a really good field position. His first play on offense is going to end up being, looks like levels. Level 14 right there. Tanks on the ball. Pretty good job by him. 2nd and inches here. Expected to run. He ran it. Really good run defense by the team. Looks like Chop Robinson with a tackle. 3rd and 3 here. Big 3rd down. Big time safety to prevent any points off the board. So he basically ended up where he began on that drive at the 49. Had to punt it away. Got the ball at the 7. Whoop! With little Darren McFadden. Trying to get glitchy there with a double juke. Don't use double jukes too often because there's no need to really with evasive. But Darren McFadden looks really nice there with that double juke. 1st and 10, little wheel route to McFadden. Again, trying to make a guy miss. A little hit stick action from Vincent there. 2nd and 7. Hit this slant. Looks like he manned it up. The guy just wasn't fast enough to keep up with him. We're trying to get to the end game where we have guys with 99 speed. It's going to be very hard to keep up with certain players. 1st and 10. Get it. Bounce it outside. Really nice juke. One got to make miss. Break his ankles. And we're to the house unless 26 makes a great tackle here, and he won't. Great little play by Darren McFadden. If you don't have this Darren McFadden, get him. He's an absolute monster. Free card. Solos weren't great. Vince tried to throw it at my flat zone. I don't know what's wrong with him. But a really good card. If you don't have that Darren McFadden, you need a running back. Cheap option. Very good option. He hits a little Marshall Falk here. Boom! Stick. Right into the hit stick. 1st and 10 here. Again, hits his running back. Did he not learn his lesson from last time with a hit stick? Boom! That's another one. Take it. That time it was Tariq Woolen. So big time hit sticks from the team. Makes the right read here. I was supposed to cover that. I just didn't think he was going to see it fast enough. Ends up finding the right receiver there. So good play by Vince. 1st and 10. A little RPO action. Last time Vince ran an RPO. It didn't work very well. 2nd and 8 here. Gets swatted down. I think he was throwing a pick regardless. So I don't think whatever was going to happen was going to be a good thing. 3rd and 9. He throws off a sack, but then gets insta-sacked. I don't know how he just threw off my defensive end like that, but he did. 1st and 10. Really good run defense by Vince here. Couldn't really go nowhere. 2nd and 10. Really looking for something. He looks like he's running a lot of man. Had a guy open, I thought, but got really good pressure from Micah. Again, Micah looks like he's screaming off the edge in this game. 3rd and 10. Gonna hit Brock Bowers. Just need this 1st down. Get barely past it. Had a little sideline tightrope walk type thing. 1st and 10. B's wide open. Was he in cover 2? I have no idea. I don't know how he got wide open, but keep calling that, Vince, please. Little first down run, and I juke right into my lineman's butt cheeks. Unfortunately, that was looking like a really good run. Hole really opened up, but I juked right into my center. It looks like 2nd and 6. Vince covered that guy very well. I thought I was gonna be sacked, and I'm sure he did too until I realized my quarterback is Bo Nix, unstoppable Bo Nix. 3rd and 11. Got a few yards with a Bo Nix scramble, but 3rd and 11 here. A again wide open. Just gonna go ahead and take it. I don't know what Vince is calling. I don't know what coverage that is, but for some reason he's leaving my corner routes wide open. So thank you, Vince. 1st and goal here. That time I legitimately run right into my lineman's butt cheeks and get tackled. 2nd and goal here. Really good defense. Only ran. Looks like he only rushed 3. He got pressure. Unfortunately, it's just a matter of BK, so I can't feel too upset about it because that man's a beast. But he did only send 3. Good knockout here from his deep end. That's gonna happen occasionally when you throw it at a deep end. 4th and goal. I decided not to take my points. Wouldn't be disrespectful. I'm kind of glad I got sacked there because I don't think I was gonna be able to make a throw anyways. Looks like he kind of covered everything up. 1st and 10. Ran levels again. This time I had his running back running out. I got some pressure of my own. About time. 2nd and 10 here. Takes off with Joe Flacco. Interesting decision. Take these nuts, bro. Teabag him midair. Very nice. 3rd and 2 here. Really good flat route. Get the 1st. This is a smart play. He's trying to obviously score a touchdown or at least get in field goal range to make it a 1-score game. There's my deep end making a play. Newly acquired Ed Reed at the time. 2nd and 10. Really good read up the seam. I thought he knocked it out, but really good catch by Alex Pierce. Big sure-handed receiver, it seems like. 1st and 10. Right read gets a nice block. I don't know what happened to Kyle Hamilton there. But right read He's making the smart read, you know, and obviously not getting nothing crazy, but he's making the right read, try to get in field goal range here. Throws this one away, probably the right call. Don't know if he's gonna have anybody open. 2nd and 10 here. Really nice corner route. I should have seen it coming. I left it wide open. I was expecting the other receiver to run a corner. And then here I feel like I kind of got hoed. 1 second left. 1 second kind of hangs up there. It's an intentional grounding. I thought that there's a runoff from intentional grounding. And I think Vince thought the same thing. So clearly we were wrong. I know he called a timeout, but like the 10 seconds should have already ran off by that time. So I don't know. He kicks the field goal, makes it a 1-score game. So really close game per usual. These games are usually pretty close. 1-score, 2-score games. There you go. 1st and 10. Obviously a field goal for him. Takes the lead. Oh, a little truck there. I like the physicality that this game is kind of having with some big hit sticks and a big old truck. 1st and 10. Trying to scramble with Joe Flacco. It's an interesting decision, Vince. But it gets a sack with Warren Sapp there. 2nd and 21. Just trying to throw out a deep shot. He throws it right at Harold Carmichael. I don't know how Harold Carmichael allows that to happen. Harold Carmichael is usually pretty good at not allowing stuff like that. He throws it right at Kendall Fuller. This Kendall Fuller has been a beast for me ever since I got him. But he throws it right at Kendall Fuller with flat zone KO. I don't know what Vince was thinking. Great pick 6 that really kind of opens the game up for me. I don't really have to push nothing. It's still only a 1-score game. Really nice cut stick here. Or not cut stick. Really nice juke by Vince. That could have been a loss. Ends up making a really nice play. Not so nice is him throwing a pick right at Harold Carmichael. I think he tried to highball it to Michael Pittman. And you can highball to Michael Pittman quite often. Just not when Harold Carmichael's covering him. Throw a little out route. Good hit stick by Vince there. Like I said, that physicality in this game was off the charts. Love to see it in a game of Madden. 2nd and 6, take the quick dump off. I thought I could get a block here, maybe get the first, but number 17 said no thank you. 3rd and 3, penalty. I'm thinking it's a free play, so I just chuck it up. Obviously incomplete because of the deep end, but it is a penalty. It's a penalty on Vince. Offside call, so it's an automatic first down. I'll absolutely take it. 1st and 10. Again, hit the running back. Running back's there. I tried to get some physicality in myself. Unfortunately, no truck animation for me. 2nd and 8. Looking, keeping the running back. I mean, it's been there all game. It feels like. Ray Lewis makes a really good play, brings me down for a loss of 3. So 3rd and 11. Looking for a touchdown, right, to really, you know, try to take a commanding lead in the game. Get on a 4th down. 4th and 9. Could have kicked the field goal to make it a 2-score game. Instead, I decided to throw it right at Vince because I knew it was going to work, and of course it did. So 1st and 10. Little screen play here. It honestly could have went really bad. I'm glad that it didn't get pick 6 because that's really what could have happened. 2nd and 10 run here. Get some nice blocks, and I get in the end zone. McFadden. There you go. McFadden's having a really good game with 2 touchdowns. I probably should have ran the ball more, honestly. Looking at this, probably should have ran the ball more. 1st and 10 hits the seam. Vince did a really good job of hitting the seams. It seems like another 1st and 10. Honestly, that was just bad. That was bad coverage on me. He threw it right at me, kind of. I saw the running back. He probably could hit the running back. The running back was way more open. Decides to throw it at the guy that I was covering for a good bit. It's honestly a good play by Vince. I'm not too upset about it. Now, this is kind of funny. He thought Joe Flacco was going to hit that throw, man. Does he not know who his quarterback is? 2nd and 10 here. Throws it right at Kendall Fuller again. A really good play by Kendall Fuller, if I'm being honest, because it looks like Kendall just covered the slant. I didn't man him up or anything. It was just zone. But the next 4 plays are just going to end up being an HB pitch. Shout out to No Pocket. I told No Pocket I was going to call HB pitch 4 straight times. I did. Vince got the ball right back, so that pick really didn't matter. But I did make No Pocket happy. So that's what really matters. Boom! Big time hit stick there. Love the physicality. 1st and 10. Vince hits the running back. Another big hit by Harold Carmichael. 2nd and 10. Vince is trying to get in the end zone. He needs to get in the end zone. A field goal doesn't really do much for him. 3rd and 7. Runs like slants with a zig. Throws it at double coverage. And Justin Jefferson says, thank you. He hasn't thrown to Justin Jefferson pretty much all game, it feels like. And he needs to throw to Justin Jefferson more. Clearly. Breaks 2 tackles. I was so mad. But it's okay because I just bomb him over the top. I'm going to end up going down here. And I'll explain why. I want to get him to waste either his timeouts or I want to get the time really low. Because one of the two has to happen. No matter what, I'm kicking a field goal here, right? As I'm running pitch to please No Pocket again. I got to at least let his timeouts go or I got to get the time down. So I decided to let the time down. Passing here wasn't the best decision. I could have easily just ran it. An incomplete would have really hurt me there. Vince selects to use all 3 of his timeouts. So I'm going to be up 2 scores and Vince has no timeouts. So the likelihood is I'm going to end up winning 2 scores unless Vince can bomb me over the top, hit an onside. I end up PIing his running back here for the longest time. Vince just have to get out of bounds. Try to make something happen. Very nice tackle here. That drains like 15 to 20 seconds off the clock. So if I can keep tackling him inbounds, the game's going to pretty much end just because of the no time, obviously. Vince's real enemy right now is time with a 10-score lead. Vince gets in field goal range here. A smart man would have probably kicked the field goal, went for an onside. But obviously, Vince is trying to get the end zone. Throws this seam pass. Probably should have covered it deep in. Knocks it out. Kyle Hamilton with a really good pick at the 1 yard line. Obviously, a safety is a no-go. Not that it really matters. Last play of the game. Just chuck it up. And I thought I could make this dude miss. Boom, I get his stick. That's how the game pretty much went. But yeah, GG's to Vince. Obviously, Vince is going to want to come back with a vengeance in one of these games. Not this game, clearly. There's two really bad picks, I would say. But anyways, yeah, GG's to Vince. It was a good game, and I'll see you next week, bro. Peace.
Oh boy, this shit, bang. Hey, blacked out. Pulling up and everybody act out. Ops out, gas out. Run up on me, get whacked out.